lot of the record labels, man, are on the streaming companies, right? You don't
Hmm.
you really don't make money from streaming, right? Where do you foresee, in your opinion, how artists are going to be able to make money? Like, what do artists need to focus on how to make money? Is it the merch? Is it building their own fan base? So they have super fans? You know, and in talking about the major labels, they are still trying to get money by owning these streaming companies. Do you foresee any of that ever changing?
I think
You go first, Dan.
Buddha, you go first. I'll come behind you.
Okay, I think honestly, man, see, right now, rappers come a dime a dozen. Actually, it's probably more than that. They probably come a penny a dozen, bro. And
Hmm.
anybody can put out music whenever they want to put out music.
Mm-hmm.
And the record labels have figured out a way to literally cap you. If you're not signed with a major record label or a major independent, you're going to be capped.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care
Hmm.
how many bots you use, what technology you use. I don't care if you got 1,000 people
So,
that's
so, so, so
streaming
go.
at the same time.
I need you to break that down. When you say capped, like, let's break that down for somebody who don't understand what capped means. What do you mean capped? What you mean to tell me is that if I go and spend my money on YouTube and I go and put my money on a record and I'm going to be capped? Like, what does that mean?
You can take, if you had $1 million right now and you go invest that on Facebook ads, Instagram ads, you did an actual, you can even do a TV commercial on the Super Bowl. The major record labels are going to give you a certain amount. They're going to cap you. When I mean cap, they're going to give you so many streams per day because they don't want you competing with their Billboard status or their artists. They're not going to let you do it. It's just like back in the day when we had payola issues at record labels and radio stations. How you going to be a small guy off the street with a little bit of money going to come in and get the number 1 through 10 spot on the radio when all these major labels have their people in place already? You're not going to be able to do it. You can build yourself up to where they come looking for you and say, look, you're doing a really good job. We want to now sign you, put you under our label, and give you a deal. That's the leverage that you can use to get a major deal to stop getting capped.
Mm-hmm.
But there's nothing wrong with getting capped. That just lets you know you're doing a good job. But you have limitations on how much you're going to be able to make. Now, you might be able to make on each platform 100,000 a year times whatever platform. But if you want to go past that, you're going to have to sign with a major. You're not going to get around it.
Hmm.
Go ahead, Dayon.
I think, the main ingredients to for artists to get their money, obviously, is merch. Merch is a big deal. You got to have all kind of like supplies when you're doing these shows and stuff like that, and just creating that cult following, man. A lot of people you got to kind of get your own like circle. Cult following, build your own world. I was just telling this to one of my guys. He's so worried about family and friends not streaming and stuff. I'm like, bro, first and foremost, you're not doing it for, you got to remember, they don't worry about your cousins and sisters and brothers them streaming. If they stream, cool. You got the world to reach. You know what I mean? You got to get out here and get those people because them the ones that's going to make your music go around for a service where you can get money. And you got to build that core fan base that love your music, that brag about you when they going out. Man, you heard this dude. Matter of fact, they want to brag about you so much, but they want to keep you inside too, to where they don't even want to share you with a lot of people. You know what I mean? That's how them diehard fans be. So I was telling him, breaking it down, like, man, you need to build your own core fan base. Worry about that. Just kind of capitalizing off of that and just building a nucleus of people that bring them into your world. Build your own world. So that's what I would advise artists to do. And once you build that little world of people that that love your music, that's gonna speak for itself. You're gonna begin to create revenue, generate money that you ain't gonna have to go nowhere else because everybody gonna be stuck to you. You ain't really gotta go outside of the box. You can make so much money within those that little clique that you have, and then you good. You know what I mean? That's how I feel like you should do it and not worry about so many people trying to go for the gusto. But like I said, merch, building your own nucleus, fans that love you. And I think that's the way to go. You know what I mean? Don't try to go too big. You know what I mean? Don't limit yourself, but don't try to go too big. Just keep it to a small, standard, and you're gonna be good. You feel me?
And to
Yeah.
piggyback off of Dayon, a good percentage of your fans, I would say majority of your real fans are not going to know who the hell you are.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be the people that's in El
That's what I.
Segundo,
Yeah.
Ireland, some other place that they love hip hop, but they're not going to know who you are. Never been to high school with you. Don't know your mama. Don't know your daddy. Don't know nothing about you. Those are going
Yeah.
to be the people that's going to really rock with you because it's not anything that's connected to you that's a a deterrent. You know, our culture, they don't like to see people win. So you know, I take that back. I don't want to speak that negative narrative, but some of it is true.
It is.
People,
It's a fact.
people,
Yeah,
a fact.
for sure.
people when they
For
know
sure.
you, they like, nah, man. My cousin raps, so why am I gonna support this dude? My brother do beats, or my cousin rap, or
Yeah,
my sister got a single out, so I ain't about to support this dude because
yeah,
everybody want to do the same thing.
Facts.
yeah,
And it's like a hometown mentality, or you know, crab in the bucket mentality,
Facts.
to where it's like I don't want to see you grow because my woman might see you ride around the Bentley, and I don't want to be looking stupid because I got a Honda. Like it's the way it is, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
what
So
it
people that
is.
don't know you, they don't have that attachment, so they're gonna be like, okay, yeah, I like this cat. He from Beloit. I ain't never been there before. And you paint this picture of where you from, and they want to go investigate and see it because you paint a picture as an artist. If they from Beloit, they're gonna be like, man, I went to high school with dude. I ain't about to support this dude.
Yeah,
That's just
yeah,
how it
yeah,
is.
yeah.